What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Sage, and today I'm going to react to the new game that was recently announced at Gamescom, the sequel to Black Myth Wukong, Black Myth Zhong Kui. You guys, I've been so hyped. I did hear about the sequel. I did not get to watch Gamescom live, but I did hear that Game Science, was going to attend. So I originally thought that they were going to announce something about the DLC for Black Myth Wukong. And to my surprise, I heard about a sequel to the Black Myth universe, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to watch the trailer. So we are here to do just that. But yes, I have been live streaming Black Myth Wukong for about a month, I think, a month or two, and I've just really, I've been loving it. I'm borderline obsessed right now. Yes, I've just really been enjoying chatting with all of you that are so passionate about the game as well. Currently, I'm in chapter 4, so I'm already halfway through the game, and I am so excited. I'm still looking forward to the DLC because I think that's still confirmed. So yes, it was a goal of mine to finish the game before the DLC comes out because I would love to play that. But I had no idea that they were going to, announce a sequel, and I had no idea that, Black Myth would be a whole anthology series. So I'm assuming that Zhong Kui is within the same universe as Wukong, possibly relating to Journey to the West. I've never read the book, but I would assume that maybe Zhong Kui is a character in the story, and Sun Wukong will probably, they will cross paths or something. That's what I'm assuming. So yes, I know nothing about Zhong Kui. I will read up about him after I watch the trailer. Yeah, since playing Black Myth Wukong, I'm just so hyped for future projects that Game Science has in store for all of us. So I'm not sure if there is a release date for the sequel, but I am so freaking hyped. I'm so hyped. Yes, I guess we should get started. We should get started. I guess my baby wants to say hi. Hello, hello. Okay. I'm so excited. We got human hands.
Brother.
So I wonder if we're gonna get creatures in this game. Or are they humans?
It's all me. Look at that belly of yours.
Crazy to hear them with the English accent.
You're falling flat, losing again. Drop that codswallop. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in her heart.
Oh my gosh. It looks so realistic. It really looks like a film.
Flogging, life spared. What risk going back? This place. We've got food on our table and...
The music. I love the music. Love traditional Chinese music. Oh, there we go. We got creatures here. Is that a sword? Wow, the visuals. Honestly, this looks so realistic. Ooh, that Chinese violin. Zhong Kui. That. Whoa. Yeah, that was just a teaser. I'm so freaking excited. Okay, oh my gosh. Honestly, I know nothing about Zhong Kui, but he looks like a freaking menace. Those creatures, it seemed like they were carrying his sword. He's riding on a tiger. The visuals look incredible. The folks at Game Science are so talented. Honestly, I felt like Black Myth Wukong, it was such a beautiful game, and I honestly didn't think that it could get any better visually, but that trailer honestly felt like I was watching a live action movie. It didn't even look like a game. The way that Zhong Kui looks, the eyes are so piercing. I definitely need to read up who Zhong Kui is, but before I do that, I do want to rewatch the trailer very quickly. Yeah, look at the detail in the hands and the clothes.
Brother! Help me here.
You ain't even trying. It's on me.
Okay, it is interesting because I forgot that as I'm playing through Black Myth Wukong, I do forget that the characters also have accents, like the, English accents or Scottish, I believe. But yeah, it's so interesting listening to them. I do play with the English dub while I'm streaming so that it's easier to, focus on what the characters are saying, as well as talking with chat. And also during combat, when the characters are speaking, it's easier to understand what they're saying rather than trying to read the subtitles with the Chinese voiceover. So yes, love the voice acting.
Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling flat losing again.
Drop that codswallop. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in her heart.
Hey. No scolding, no flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and...
I don't quite understand what they were doing. I also really love the soundtrack for Black Myth Wukong, so I'm sure this game is going to be incredible. But look at that sword. That sword is massive. Look at the armor. Honestly, that tiger looks so realistic. My goodness, the visuals are impeccable. You can even see the water on the fur. My goodness. Yeah, he looks incredible. I just love, the contrast of the black skin tone and the red hair and the piercing yellow eyes. That's really cool. So I do want to read who he is. So it says that this is an action Souls-like RPG, so combat will most likely be different from Black Myth Wukong, because many have said that Black Myth Wukong is not a Souls-like game, it's more of an action RPG. I really have no experience with Souls-like games, so I have no opinion on that. But I believe the combat for Black Myth Wukong takes some inspiration from Souls-like when it comes to the combat or mechanics. Yes, it will be interesting to have this as a Souls-like action RPG. Players will continue the story of the Destined One in a Chinese mythology-inspired environment to overcome challenges, dispatch enemies along the way, and bring the truth to light. So we're definitely not saying bye to Song Wukong. Okay, so I'm currently on Wiki, but it says Zhong Kui is a Taoist deity in Chinese mythology, traditionally regarded as a vanquisher of ghosts and evil beings. Whoa. He is depicted as a large man with a big black beard, bulging eyes, and a wrathful expression. Zhong Kui is able to command 80,000 demons to do his bidding and is often associated with the 5 bats of fortune. Whoa! Known as the demon hunter and king of ghosts, Zhong Kui is a Chinese folk hero who fights ghosts and hunts demons. Legend has it Zhong Kui commands more than 80,000 ghosts and demons himself. That's crazy. So yeah guys, that's crazy. I'm so freaking hyped for this game. I'm wondering if we're still gonna play as Wukong or if we're gonna be playing as Zhong Kui. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being able to call on demons and stuff and slay ghosts and demons as well? That would be really cool. I do feel like we would be overpowered if we played as Zhong Kui. So I would assume we would still play as the Destined One. I don't know, because it did say that we are going to continue the story of the Destined One, but y'all, I'm so excited for this game. Please let me know what you think. Are you also excited for this? I honestly was not expecting for a completely new game. I've been really enjoying Black Myth Wukong. You guys could definitely join me during my live streams while I play the game. I'm still, you know, halfway into it, so I will be streaming it for a bit of time. You guys could definitely check out my channel to find the schedule for my live streams. So yes, let me know what your thoughts are, and say hello to my baby, Nixie. She makes an appearance almost every stream. Yes, thank you guys so much for checking out my reaction video, and I shall catch you guys next time.